Hello everyone, myself Bhumi Patel, Assistant Professor at LG Institute of Engineering and Technology in Department of Electronics and Communication. Today we will going to discuss about the different example in signal flow graph, unit number 2, mathematical models of the system. Now today's topic details is convert differential equation to signal flow graph. In last session we have studied about the convert block diagram reduction to signal flow graph. So this is the example number 1. Here one differential equation is given. Equation is that y2 is equal to a1 to y1 plus a4 to y4. y3 is equal to a23 y2 plus a53 y5. y4 is equal to a34 y3. y5 is equal to a45 y4 plus a35 y3, and the last differential equation is y6 is equal to a56 y5. Now we have convert this differential equation into signal flow graph. Now you know that in the signal flow graph we can have node and branches. So first of all we have decided how many nodes in this differential equation. So whatever output is given, here you can see that y2 is equal to a1 to y1 plus a4 to y4. So y2 is the output of this equation. In the second equation, y3 is the output of this equation. Same as y4, y5 and y6 is the output of this equation. So we have put here node. First node, the name of the node is y2. The second node is y3. The third node is y4. The fourth node is y5. The fifth node is y6. And y1 is in this first differential equation, that means y2 is depend on y1. So here the first node of the signal flow graph is y1. So here you can see that we have 6 nodes in this equation. Suppose the equation is given like this: y2 is equal to a1 y1 and y3 is equal to a2 y2. So for that equation we have 3 nodes. The first node is y1, the second node is y2 and the third node is y2. So depending upon the output and the differential equation, we have decided how many number of nodes in the signal flow graph. So there will 6 nodes, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5 and y6 in this differential equation. Now first of all we can draw the signal flow graph in one by one equation. So step number 1, first equation is y2 is equal to a1 to y1 plus a4 to y4. So we can put here first node y1, the second node y2, the third node y3, the fourth node y4, the next one is y5 and the next one is y6. So first of all we have starting from y1 and always ending with this output. Okay, so starting point is y1, ending point is y2, and gain between the two node y1 and y2 it is given to a12. So this is the signal flow graph of this equation. y2 is equal to a1 to y1. Now the next equation is plus a4 to y4. Now starting point is y4 and ending point is y2. So start from y4 node and end with y2 node and the gain of this node is A4 2. So this is the step number 1 for this differential equation. Okay, now the second equation is y3 is equal to a23 y2 plus a53 y5. So same here, we can put the node 6 node y6. Now here starting point is y2 and ending point is y3 and the gain of this system is a23. So y2 y3 arrow will be like this and the gain of this equation is a23. Now here plus a53 y5. So starting point is y5 ending with y3 and arrow is like this feedback path and the gain of this equation is a53. Okay, now the third equation, this is the step number 2. Now step number 3, the third equation is y4 is equal to a34 y3. Again we have put 6 node starting point y3 and ending point y4. So it is easy to draw y3 to y4 in the forward direction and the gain of the system is a34. Now the step number 4, again the equation is y5 is equal to a45 y4 plus a35 y3. So we can put here 6 node y1 y2 y3 y4 y5 and y6. Now here you can see that the starting point is y4 and ending with y5. So this is the forward direction and the gain of this equation is a45 and the second one is a35 y3. Okay, so starting with y3 and ending with y5. So we can draw like this and the arrow is in the forward direction and the gain of this equation is a35. Okay, now the last equation y6 is equal to a56 y5. So step number 5, again draw the 6th node and here the starting point is y5 ending with y6. So this is simple forward direction arrow and the gain of this system is a56. So this is the final signal flow graph step. Now in the step number 6 we can combine all the nodes and all the forward and feedback paths. So this is the final signal flow graph. So first of all we have draw a node of this system. Okay, now the first step is, you can see that the step 1 up to start with y1 and end with y2 and the gain is a12. So here we can draw a12 and the next one is y2 y4 and the gain is a42. So y2 y4 arrow is reverse and gain is a42. Step number 2, y2 to y3 a23 like this and the next one is y phi to y3 a phi 3. Here arrow is reverse and the gain is a phi 3. Now step number 3, y3 to y4, y3 to y4 and the gain is a3 4. Now the step number 4, y4 to y5 and the gain is a4 5 and the second one is y3 to y5 and the gain is a3 5. Now it is the forward loop, so we can draw here y3 to y5 and the gain is a3 5. Now step number 4, complete step number 5, y5 to y6 and the gain is a5 6. So this is the final signal flow graph of this example. Now using Mason's gain formula, we can simplify this signal flow graph and find out the transfer function of this equation. So in Mason's gain formula, first of all, the first step is find number of forward path. So first forward path P1 is equal to, you can see that the first forward path is A12, A23, 34, 45 and 56. So P1 is equal to A12, A23, A34, A45 and A56. Now the second forward path P2 is equal to, you can see that A12, A23, A35 and A56. So the second forward path is A12, A23, A35 and A56. Now there is no third forward path in this example, so the step number 2 of the Mason diagram is find number of individual loops. Okay, so first loop P11 is equal to, this is the first loop of this system, A23, A34 and A42. And A42. And the second loop is A34, A45 and A53. Okay, and the third loop is A35 and A53. So P13 is equal to A35, A53. Now the third step is find number of two non-touching loop. P21 is equal to, here this is the loop number 1, this is loop number 2 and this is loop number 3. So the one node is common for loop number 2 and 3 and 41 and 2 is also common. So there is no two non-touching loops, so P21 is equal to 0. Now the fourth step is find the delta, and the equation of delta is equal to 1 minus summation of individual loop. Individual loop is P11 P12 plus P13 plus summation of two non-touching loop, and the value of two non-touching loop is 0, so minus 0. Okay. Now the fifth step is find the delta 1. Here two forward path is given, so we can find two delta. First delta 1 is equal to 1 minus all the loops that do not touch the first forward path. Here the first forward path is A12, A23, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. All the loop touch this forward path, so delta 1 is equal to 1 minus 0 is equal to 1. Now delta 2 is equal to 1 minus all the loops that do not touch the second forward path. Here you can see that this is our second forward path. Here all the loops will touch the second forward path also. So delta 2 is equal to 1 minus 0 is equal to 0. Now the step number 6, find the transfer function. TF is equal to ratio of Laplace transform of output upon Laplace transform of input is equal to P1 delta 2, P2 delta 2 according to the number of forward path upon delta. So P1 is equal to A12, A23, A34, A45, A56 and delta 1 is equal to 1 plus P2 is equal to A12, A23, A35, A56 into 1 and delta is equal to 1 minus P11 is equal to A23, A34, A42 plus A34, A45, A53 plus A35 and A53. So this is the final transfer function of this differential equation. Thank you all of you.